Good evening, I'm Scott Schaefer.
And I'm Lisa Washington. It's been 40 years this week, and still the murder of Tommy Genova in Scranton remains a mystery.
Genova was president of the Scranton School Board when he was shot and killed in the parking lot of the district administration building in 1981. He left behind a wife and young children. No one has ever been convicted of killing him.
This afternoon, Mark Powell, the district attorney of Lackawanna County, confirmed Genova's murder is still an active and open case. However, he says there have been no new leads since he became district attorney 3 years ago. Back in the 1980s, a man was arrested for killing Tommy Genova, but in the end, those charges didn't stick.
We looked back on the Genova case 10 years ago to mark the 30th anniversary, and we revisit that story tonight with a trip into the video vault. Tommy Genova was the president of the Scranton School Board when he arrived at the administration building for a board meeting on January 26, 1981. Police say while he was reaching for his briefcase, Genova was shot with a high-powered rifle. He died a short time later at the hospital. Police took note of the special bullet used in the killing, known as an accelerator bullet that made it especially difficult to determine the murder weapon. Almost immediately, rumors began to fly. Was it a professional hit? Was Genova gunned down because of a relationship with another woman? Scranton police spent 3 years investigating numerous leads before an arrest was finally made. In 1984, this man was charged with the murder. Prosecutors theorized Genova was involved with Terry Moran's wife. But that's where the case stalled again. Midway through Moran's trial, District Attorney Ernie Preate dropped the charges after he became aware that several witnesses had lied to police, possibly to cover up their own involvement in the case. When the charges were dropped, Moran hugged Preate in the courtroom, telling him, quote, "You're a good DA."
I became convinced in my heart that this man is innocent.
I like Tommy. Tommy was a friend of mine. And I just couldn't tell anybody that because a lot of people just wouldn't believe me.
For Scranton police, it was back to square one. No suspects, no murder weapon. Genova's heartbroken family knew at that point there was little hope.
My husband is dead. I hope he rests in peace. And whoever did it will someday burn in hell.